and you thought your first time was awkward. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most awkward first times in movies.
Okay, let's go.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at embarrassing, uncomfortable, and just plain awkward times film characters have lost their virginities. Whether it's awkward in a cute way, a funny way, or a cringeworthy way, it is eligible for this list.
This doesn't work.
I trust you.
Number 10, Aimee Finicky, The Spectacular Now.
Should we take our shirts off?
While she's often focused on the future, high school student Aimee Finicky manages to be quite forward with her more carefree boyfriend Sutter Keeley. The pair has sex in her bedroom and engages in a very sweet, if awkward, bit of first-time lovemaking.
Stop. No, you promised.
What?
Don't say anything.
The scene wonderfully captures the nervous energy of inexperienced sex, with all the laughs and pauses that come with the territory, making for a very natural depiction of what it's like to lose your virginity.
Wow. Where did you even get this from?
It may not be glamorous, but it can still be fun.
I'm so glad that I met you.
I'm so glad that I met you too.
Number 9, Denise Fleming and Kenny Fisher, Can't Hardly Wait. With a title like that, there was bound to be at least one first time in this film. Denise Fleming and Kenny Fisher are one-time friends who drifted apart and eventually end up in a locked bathroom together at a big party. Their friendship is rekindled during their time trapped together, and an impromptu kiss leads to something else being kindled as well. Besides the awkward circumstances and locale of their first time, they also experience some doubts afterwards. However, if the caption in the credits is to be believed, they seem to make a habit of lavatory hookups. So, to each their own.
Have you ever done this before?
Yeah. No.
Number 8, Bella Swan and Edward Cullen, The Twilight Saga: Breaking Dawn Part 1.
I've waited 100 years.
The whole Twilight franchise is built around the idea that sex is akin to having the blood sucked out of you by a monster. So heroine Bella Swan finally consummating her relationship with her beloved Edward Cullen was bound to be as awkward as she is. Losing your virginity is uncomfortable under normal circumstances, but even more so when your partner is actively trying not to inadvertently kill you due to super strength, and the fact that he wants to suck your blood. Bella's first time is both supernatural and supernaturally hard to watch.
It's okay.
Number 7, Elio, Perlman, and Marzia, Call Me By Your Name. While they are boyfriend and girlfriend, that doesn't stop the first time between teenage protagonist Elio Perlman and Marzia from being awkward. Despite their relationship, Elio is attracted to an older man, Oliver. The fact that Elio uses his first time with Marzia as a way to impress Oliver with his apparent maturity lends the pair's riverside lovemaking an added air of awkwardness. Some people use one another when they have sex, but it's extra rough when someone uses their loss of virginity as a way to manipulate someone else. Number 6, Stacy Hamilton, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. A 15-year-old student and pizza restaurant employee, Stacy Hamilton experiences plenty of talk about sex from her co-workers. However, her desire to lose her virginity leads her to a less than ideal first time. She tells Ron, a 26-year-old customer, that she's 19 and pursues him.
How old are you?
19. How old are you?
26.
After sneaking out of her house, they have sex in a softball dugout. Besides the decidedly uncomfortable location, the fact that she loses her virginity through statutory rape is awkward for the audience as well. It's probably better for both of them that he never followed up with her again.
Guess Ron hasn't called yet, huh? Not since November.
Number 5, Christine Ladybird McPherson, Ladybird.
I'm ready.
The titular figure in this coming-of-age film experiences plenty of turmoil throughout this story, including losing her virginity. When her nonconformist boyfriend Kyle claims to be a virgin, Ladybird has sex with him. However, Kyle amends his previous claim afterwards, and his lack of emotional involvement alienates Lady Bird, leading to their breakup.
I didn't lose my virginity to you.
Wait. What?
The fact that Kyle turns out to be such a jerk about this really colors the experience, making it a wholly negative one. Your first time is supposed to be awkward, but it shouldn't involve someone lying to you.
I just wanted it to be special.
Why? You're gonna have so much unspecial sex in your life.
Number 4, Juno McGuff and Paulie Bleeker. Juno.
It started with a chair.
Full-time friends Juno McGuff and Paulie Bleeker make the leap to part-time lovers in this indie comedy. Although the unexpected pregnancy that results from their first time takes up the focus of the bulk of the film, and is plenty awkward in its own right, the deed itself is our focus in this entry.
I've wanted this for a really long time.
Although presented in a sweet fashion and with clear affection between the two, it's still very tentative and short, which is definitely to be expected in most cases. Also, doing it on a reclining chair cannot be ideal for your first time.
Wizard.
Number 3, Everyone, American Pie.
It's more than an agreement.
What, a bet?
A pact.
We honestly couldn't pick a single character to focus on here, because they're practically all cringeworthy. After making a pact to lose their virginities before they graduate, 4 high school students go through a variety of sex-themed escapades. Though Oz and Heather's first time is relatively normal, Kevin and Vicky's is followed by a breakup. And Finch's infamously occurs with Stifler's mother on a pool table.
You're dead.
Jim's cavalcade of awkward attempts is arguably the worst though, from the pie incident to the webcam debacle to his eventual first time with band geek Michelle, who uses him for a one-night stand.
Oh my god, she used me. I was used.
Number 2, Andy Stitzer, the 40-year-old virgin.
Ready?
The eponymous virgin of the title, Andy Stitzer has waited longer than most to have sex, thanks in large part to several awkward attempts in the past. His quest for love takes up the majority of the film, so when it does finally happen with his eventual wife Trish, it can't help but feel like an anticlimax with how comically, if realistically short, it ends up being.
Wanna do it again?
Yeah.
Still, Andy and Trish are very cute together, and the hilarious accompanying dance number does help capture the mood many people are in after their first time.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius.
Number 1, Fogell, also known as McLovin, Superbad. One of the most awkward characters ever committed to film. Fogell, better known by his mononym McLovin, has a wince-inducing first time. The nerdy teen manages to impress a girl at a party and proceeds to have incredibly cringy sex with her, with dialogue like,
I got a boner.
and
It's in. Oh my god, it's in.
McLovin's McLovin gets interrupted when his 2 cop buddies barge in on the couple, leading to another slightly less uncomfortable conversation. The only thing more awkward than the scene itself is the fact that since McLovin's actor was 17, his mother had to be on set while this was filmed. We can only imagine the embarrassment.
And then you go run away from me! Contain yourself! We're friends! Shut up! Why?
Calm down, man. What? You just cockblocked McLovin.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.